Okay, good evening. It is July 24th, 2022. And I am just doing an update because I just can't believe this. These hearings are still going on, these J6 hearings. So I just wanted to, I've made a comment before about this just a couple of videos ago, how, just the whole thing, the Capitol Police let these people in. Why aren't they held accountable? And Trump was not inciting any violence. He said, let's walk peacefully over to, but these are Democrats that have an agenda, again, after him. Any way they can, they'll just, do whatever they can to, get him out of the way, so he can't come back. That's their whole agenda, is that, just make sure that they charge him with something so he can't ever come back. They try to impeaching him. They try, because they're just trying anything they can. But I have exposed this Liz Cheney woman in one of my videos before, and she's the senator from Wyoming that is trying to, is a part of these hearings. And for people who don't know about her, this woman is pure evil. She's works for the Bureau of Land Management, and she's been involved in rounding up these wild Mustangs in Wyoming and other places. They're rounding them up, and I've had animal activists point this out to me about her, is that these are Satanists that are rounding these animals up, and they're torturing them satanically before they kill them, and then they kill them, and they end up in these dog food. They end up in a plant in Mexico, and they make them into dog food, but they satanically torture them before they die. These are Satanists. She's a Satanist. These people are sick. This is what I'm hearing. I'm learning about Liz Cheney. I did a video exposing her. Nobody cares what Liz Cheney, the horse killer, has to say. I can't even listen to her up there in these hearings. I can't even look at her, knowing what I know about her and her father. Her father was super evil as well. He owned Haliburton, and I'll talk about that. But these horses, these wild Mustangs, and these horses are part of our history. We've won wars with horses. They've been a part of our history of this country for years. They're majestic animals, and they need to be protected. And she's rounding them up all over the country in this Bureau of Land Management. And so I've been trying to expose her in another video before. And then the research about her father, Dick Cheney, he was vice president under Bush, and he's an extremely evil man, and he is part of Haliburton, and Haliburton's been involved in all kinds of contractor abuses for years. And they're the contractor company who is part of sending people over to wars, and then they make money off of rebuilding projects. Excuse me. They make money off of these rebuilding projects, rebuilding after the war. Sorry, I got a lot of sun today. I was out in the lakes in Minnesota here. So, anyway, the Haliburton has always been a scumbag company. They send us over to these wars, and then Haliburton for years has been making money. The military industrial complex makes money off of these wars. Nobody trusts Haliburton anymore, and HKBR. And that was her father That's her father, Dick Cheney. So, you know, these are the kind of people involved in these hearings. So, and then in Minnesota here, we had this Juneteenth celebration, you know, commemorating emancipation of black slaves or something like that. And this Omar woman here, you know, gets on stage and she's like booed off the stage. Like her own people here don't even like her. You know, I've mentioned her before. But I just wanted to bring these things up about this hearing about Liz Cheney and some of the issues with her that I know about, and so, you know, these are the type of people involved in these hearings. If you don't know about the history of of her and her father, Dick Cheney, I wanted to mention that tonight. Okay, thank you.